Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream once more. Once again, I am here. We don't have the phone next to us this time around, so you won't hear it ring this time. Can't guarantee that as a forever thing, but you know, right now it is. So there's that. So I'm a bit forgetful and a bit lazy at times. I still have to test a DS emulation because I forgot to do it the 2 times I was away because I was playing a different game, so I just straight up forgot. Okay, that's cool. But other than that, no news to really keep you up on, you know. But with that, let's continue our Rayman 2 journey. Always forget I have to go right to the Dreamcast emulator. I do keep them all in one place, so it's easier to find them, but I don't have my fucking controller plugged in. Because if I did, I might actually be prepared for once. Alright. Stream game. Redream. Alright, I realize this is gonna be loud again. Shit. Nope, it kept its thing. Sorry if Rayman gets, like, quiet. Its sounds are never consistent. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Went into the wrong thing, and no easy way I could tell to fucking not do that. Alright, there you go. Didn't think I could be so quick to the trigger by just fucking, like... Alright. So, when we last left off, we didn't do much cleanup because the stream had just barely ended. We had just barely finished the game. Right, we were here last time, and then I wasn't sure where it would be, and then I had to leave, and then, you know. But alright, let's continue. So... sorry, I might forget controls here in a hot sec. Switching between games, might do that to a person. Okay, but, yeah, we're just looking for the 5 lums that we left behind here. I don't know where exactly they'll be. Because, like, in most games, you're never exactly sure where the things you've left behind are. Haha! Outsmarted your ass. I was afraid though that he might have caught me with like the the swing on it, you know? Boom, boom, boom. I've had more time to think about the game. And, I do think it's good. I think the lack of a camera, the lack of being able to control the camera kinda is to its detriment at times. 'Cause, like, I know you can do that, but I wouldn't exactly call that a solid replacement for a camera. But, the final boss I didn't like that. It wasn't good. Where am I going exactly? Do I have to fight these guys? I do. I was unsure of that. But yeah, the boss wasn't so good. Could have been a lot better. The end boss could have been a lot better. The not being able to control your camera is a bit fucking weird, and I don't like it. Don't tell me I have to fucking do this again. Backtracking in levels could also be better. So just not making the player repeat bullshit. Simply just to get to a part of the level and then check. Like, if they have anything missing. But then again, I don't expect games this old to really handle that problem well of backtracking. Most old games didn't have a good system for backtracking. It was just kind of hope that it's not too bad kind of a thing. I wouldn't mind redoing this so much, but, like, it's only this one that's real simple. The other one just kind of sucks ass. Yeah, that's what I mean about no control of the camera was right there. Could not see where I was throwing it, like, at all. And I was not in control of the camera enough to want to point it where I was going. I could have easily just fucked that up because the game didn't give me control of the camera. I do hate that I have to do this again, simply just to check some shit. Threat's already been handled there, Lee. Nothing more to do. Sorry. Got distracted. That's why I was so quiet. Fuck's sake. Problem is, for a lot of these, like, old games, there's no real, like... Not a lot of them have a tell for, like, where things are. Not a good system for backtracking. There also isn't a whole lot of clear resource on how to, like... What do you mean? What do you mean? Why... What? There's not like a lot of resources telling you where you missed it, and like even if you did, sometimes games with like a lot of collectibles are kind of like, okay, well with no specific marker of how like many of them there are in this area, I have like no way of telling like what's where, or how many of this thing I have, or you know what I mean? Sorry, let me rephrase my point. There's not a whole lot of clear indication from, hold on, I need time to think. I know the points I want to make, but, they're jumbled a lot of the time in my head. What I mean to say is, like, when trying to 100% old games, sometimes there's not, like, good resources online, to find where, like, a lot of those things you still have left to do are. Because it's kind of like finding a needle in a haystack, where, like, alright, this video tells you where all of them are, but, like, unless you've been keeping good track of where, like, the ones you've gotten are, it's like, well, fucking the ones I missed could be any one of these. You know, I don't remember. That's what I was talking about before. So that's just all I mean. But I will look up something here because I'd rather not have to do this again. So, for the sake of all of our sanities, mostly mine, I'm going to look up where this one specifically is. So I'm going to mute desktop audio so that no one has to hear Cave of Bad Dreams. It's gonna take a hot sec to find this, because like I said before, there's not the greatest resources on. A lot of the times it's very hard to find things here. You know what I love? Fucking text guides. Because when trying to look for specific collectibles, they're fucking decipherable. So I'm looking through it right now. Looking for any places I missed. There's one that I'm thinking about, but I can't be certain if that's where I've missed it or not. So just give me a minute more. Sorry. This doesn't make for very interesting anything, but I kind of have to make sure. Ba-boo, ba-boo, ba-ba-ba. I do apologize. Out of all the levels, I'd rather not come back here. Okay, I think I see. Okay, sorry about that. Who the fuck? Oh, of course. Really need to turn off that for this one. That probably didn't help my dropped frames. But whatever. Alright, so I've figured it out. Sorry to keep you all waiting. But like I said, out of all levels, I'd rather not revisit this one again. Either on the slide or in a very other specific area. Oh hey, what do you know? It was on the slide. Although, unfortunately, I think I still have to complete the level to get the lums to count. Maybe I should try a remade version. Maybe. So that's not all that hard now that I think about it. My comment about the slides is still true, though. I don't like... Sliding is weird because, Flying's so weird because once you jump on a slide, you're locked into a slide, and then sometimes the momentum just sucks. And, like, I don't really know why a lot of those things are what they are, but it's whatever. I could care less. They are still slightly agitating. If anyone's curious, if you take the gold when he asks you, like, do you want the gold? You can have it. You basically just wind up on a beach and fat. Is what happens there. God, this is also kind of slow. Not bad, just slow. I always worry that there's not enough distance between platforms. I was like about to say, am I supposed to believe that I can just fucking make it from here? Because you're fucking insane. Alright. Now that's it. I think we're done here. Yeah, baby. We get pulled in from fucking miles away, though. And as with every time we... No, we're good, apparently. Okay. Done. 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 The bayou. Would 5 be enough? I guess it has some lums in it, yeah. Because that's just 3 lums and a cage. So I'm guessing I'm missing 3 lum cage. Is what's happening there. Hello? Okay, never mind. I guess there's camera buttons. Can I fucking talk to you, or? Yeah, I was about to say, because these usually have lums in them, so it would advise me to go here, whether I win it or not. And then again, you don't have to win. Oh, I got them all. That's embarrassing. I likely won't have enough time to make it to the next thing. Never mind. Hold up there, Lee. How is Lee this fucking fast? These races are weird, but interesting. Don't know why my speed was so slow there. God damn. Almost ran out of time on that one. Just a simple frog. Well, we're almost at the end. Considering there's only 4 more lums to actually get. Yahoo! Yeah! Well done, Rayman. That was very fast. You made it. You make a good hero to increase your chances. Here's some more energy. Needed that on full energy. Alright. Well, that added to the total lum count, so that's nice. We have very little to actually get. Alright, let's go back to the bayou. I'd always wondered what that was, so you know. It's weird because I only noticed that that was where that was because of just because the screen happened to kind of be panning over in that direction. Now we'll try to keep a lookout on all of the We'll try to keep a lookout on all of the cages here. Because it's likely that that's where our last lums are. Although, with my headphone cord the way that it is, I'm not sure I'll be able to keep good... I also still stand that the enemies really shouldn't have invincibility frames. Because it does really... Because it does kind of make them annoying to tackle. It's so weird to me where the camera controls are. And I've been saying this entire time, better way to control the camera. And there is a way to control the camera. Although, I will still disagree and say it really should be sent to a stick. Oh, I got this one. Oh, I hear it. I heard it. I heard the cage. Yeah, it should really be mapped to a stick, not buttons, in my opinion, but you take what you take. Is it really underneath? I think we popped it open. Yeah, we popped it open. Now we just have to actually go there and collect what we did. That one was interestingly hidden. I didn't even see it there the first time. 2 lums in that that cage? The hell? I thought it'd at least be 3. Okay, now question is, where the hell is the last lum? Could entirely be that I've just forgotten about it. No camera, because you've given me good control of the camera before? I swear I'm jumping. It's happening, just, like, I don't have as much room to work with as I think I do sometimes. So I just fall straight into the fucking abyss. There's a singular lum I've missed. You see, on this enemy, it hardly matters that he has iframes. Well, clearly I've got a grip on my skills. I've opened every cage, but now I haven't found every lum. It's really hard to tell if, like, there's a lum somewhere, or, like, where it's in, because, like I said, the camera very much does restrict where you are. Especially in this level, where it's like... would be there, wouldn't it? Alright, well... Alright. Then dance over. I like that jingling tune. Cool, here we go. Bonus level. I'm not sure why they make you do the bonus level, because it's pointless. So, has everyone been? I'm not doing this bonus level in case you're curious. It's just not happening. It's almost fucking impossible to do it anyways, because of how, like, specific the spamming needs to be. Oh no! I was wrong, the N64 version doesn't look too bad. Done? Almost done. I've done a lot more of these than I think. We're gonna skip to a very specific level. this one. Because I actually know where the missing one is and how to get it this time. And I do remember how to speed it up. You see, now this time we can be a lot more lax with the slide and just do what we want, because... Surprise, there's nothing on the slide, because I took the time to get everything on it. Pain, but you know, still did it. I remember this slide like it was fucking yesterday we did this. Still don't know why they blow up the ramps, unless that's other people helping us. Your ship is fucking gigantic? Don't like the fact that you don't have a double jump or a hover on this slide. I was about to say, out of that flurry of everything, how did nothing manage to hit it? I like how the only reason that can hurt you is because it has two big-ass spikes on it that are, like, so hard to tell if they're, like, spikes at all. But, like, that's it. Like, at that point, it's not really gonna harm anyone. It's just gonna be, like, a big target to avoid. Like, the smooth side of a spike isn't exactly gonna do anything to you. Bum bum. We either finish Rayman 2 today or tomorrow. It's one of those two. I realized I didn't have to do that. Second, if you jump on the slide, you're not going anywhere. Yeah, that's the problem with, like, the slide. You jump, but you go in the direction you're going, and you're pretty much locked in that direction. Attempting to go anywhere else literally will do nothing. And that's what sometimes causes the momentum lock. Is like you jump and then trying to turn can like make you not swerve. It's just the slides just needed to have been better done. Or at least the physics on how you interact with it needed to be better done. How would I know to hit that? Immediately! Most of the slides get like this, where it's like, cool, but why? For anybody saying that I didn't technically 100% Rayman 1, I did. Sometimes when I go for 100%, I find usually that if I've seen everything, that I'm sometimes good with not absolutely doing everything. Rayman 1, good example of that, because I didn't care for the challenges. I doubt anybody does. One's a fucking boss rush so I can get a token yet. No fucking thanks. Bosses in that game already needed help as they were. You think I want to fucking do a rush of all of them? Yeah, no thanks. But we did practically everything. And I enjoyed doing, like, all of that. Some of it was a pain in the ass, sure, but I mean, like, you know, I still did enjoy it. I didn't know you could do this. Yeah, I don't really care if you can reach me, buddy. Now, we can actually do this level free of having to do anything. Well, I don't really care that you exist. It's gonna take a lot more than that for me to give a shit that you're here. Do I legit have to fight him? Because I'd honestly rather fucking not. That makes sense. I honestly don't fucking care. The second he gets attacked, he bitches out and then tries another angle. He also isn't very damaging is also another issue. So it's kind of just like you're sitting here being like, yup, uh-huh, yeah. It's really annoying. This is what I mean by the enemies shouldn't have invincibility frames. Because they don't make them any more fun, they just make them more annoying to handle. Like, congrats, I can't hit you more than, like, once. Uh-huh. Yeah. You don't say. It's like, I mean, come on, like, there's no reason for this thing to have invincibility frames. Can't kill it any faster either. Because it only sticks around long enough to be hit once, and it's kind of it. Okay, this is gonna take a hot sec to get used to again. Alright, well at least I actually know where I'm going this time around. I honestly hate the fact that I once again have to do a full level, but we can't all be Kirby. Except for Forgotten Land. Forgotten Land, is Kirby, but kind of forgot the, leave to get your collectibles thing for some reason. Don't know why it did that. Considering every other Kirby pretty much already had that covered. I don't know, it's just weird to me, okay? I hate my fucking life. This is so long and annoying. This is also why I kind of didn't like this level either, is because it's just so long. The enemy that, like, takes bitch for nothing hits. Sorry, I should calm down with that. The enemy that takes, like, next to no damage prevents you from being able to continue forward. And you have to deal with his iframes just forever. This segment, which misled you into going here for no real reason. I hate that you can't dodge the lasers because they come from nowhere specifically to hit you. Okay, there. There. Yay, yay, whoopee, yay, yay, yay. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to do that. Wanted to get that one out of the way. Alright. Let's go! Yeah, I just think some of the endgame bits were kind of weird and strange and eh. I missed 3 lums and 1 cage again. What is that open, by the way? I tried to roll. I know I already got the one here. Sorry, the way my cord was twisted there prevented me from hearing anything. Ba boom ba boom 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 ba. Boom boom boom. It's still not as good as Rayman 1's victory theme for fanfare. Alright, got that. I like the camera being caught on geometry. It's always weirded me out. What caused that to happen? Like, I know it's just ultimately a thing that's behind the character. You can get kind of stuck because you can, like, tell it not to go through geometry. But, you know, just asking here and there. Okay, what's down here? Ooh, shit. I got everything over there, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure I got every lum on this, like, path. Like, the butterflies often have happy faces on them for just some reason. I gotta check everything out here. Make sure everything's on the up and up. Sorry. I hear a cage. I actually do. Okay, that's the way out, I think. Oh, right. I want to ask what I'm supposed to be doing there. Not sure why this theme started up. I mean, my guess is that, like, there's something to activate, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that switch also triggers something to happen there at the same time. Look, I don't know, I'm reaching for straws here. I know it's not down there. But I like... But how do I do that? Wow, what am I doing? What is this? Why is there like... Okay, there's no clear indication of what I even do to that. It's like literally just, here you go. Deal with it, I guess. We might have to look this up again, because I've no fucking clue what any of this fucking means. What level even are we on? Cool, as if the game would tell us. The Men Here Hills. Once again, we're going to mute ourselves because... Or, no, I already did. Oh, okay, I see. I wouldn't have considered that, only just because I wouldn't have. We got rid of the... We fucking didn't. I knew that would happen because I was trying to jump early away from the barrel because that's what would happen. Well, that's it. That's all the stuff's here. Now we can continue with the level as normal. I don't know, maybe we should turn this up just a slight bit. I don't know, I really can't tell. Like I said, I don't know what a good point for my audio is. Because it's not like I can just judge it. I remember this. Whoa! Dun, 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 dun. Doesn't matter because he's already carved out holes for us anyways. Hell yeah. At least I think you have to complete levels to actually keep the shit you've collected. No, 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 no. Remember that hitbox being janky as shit? Where I was trying to get through it, but like... Yeah, where I was trying to get through it, and like, I kept hitting the very jank hitbox on like the very edge of it. Jumping right into the abyss, Rayman. Woohoo! Oh, hello, bonus up. I just realized I could do this to just make it faster. Of course, it is a hell of a lot more quiet. Hey, there we go. I can just use it to make everything fucking quiet. And faster. We're missing 6. We're so close, we only need like 60 something more. There you go. Easy as that. We collected all the lums in that room. Is the one with the fucking glow box? We need him to like cut down the air and shit. Right, that's where you'd come to open the thing. I just really want to know where all of those lums are. How the fuck did I not get you before? Now we're just missing 5. Which could either just be a 5 lum thing, or it could just be that we just genuinely missed 5 lums. I don't actually know. Well, at least everything's put out for us ahead of time, though. Enemies aren't. Okay. Alright. That looks like you could make it. Kinda doubting that, though. It looks like you could it looks like a platform you could go on. I realize now that by going through and by going through and doing levels now, it kind of makes a lot of them a bit easier because, like, a lot of the stuff you had to deal with just isn't here anymore. Like Glowbox, you don't have to deal with it escorting Glowbox anywhere. You still have the robots to deal with. Like I said, I like them fine. I just hate the fact they have iframes. It makes them so much more not fun. I also don't think you have to deal with the door or anything. Maybe you do. Can't fucking... Big-nosed bush. Yeah, we're gonna have to be looking up a lot of these. Sorry, it's just the way that it is. We might as well go to the hall. We might as well just leave. And I know I said earlier that looking up doesn't do much because it's needle and haystack type of shit. Sometimes it can help. Only sometimes. Sorry for that weird doubled up audio. Oh no, I always prepare myself for not having the thing up. Like how you can kill the spider and I just didn't even bother. I mean, I guess those mushrooms were made for more of arena type deal. Sorry, just looking to see if like I'm missing anything. Hold on. Okay, good chance I might have missed it there. Sorry to keep doing this. It's just kind of like, you know, I'm just looking through guides and shit and stuff, and since it's video, I can't necessarily have that keep going. Gauntlet. Oh, cool. I get a power-up for doing that. Interesting. I'd never thought about doing it before, but, you know. I'm just crawling along here to make sure I've gotten everything here. And then after we find the last ones here, I'm gonna have to go do something, so we'll have to take a very small break, but you know. I would like to it'd be cool to finish this in today. Doubtful, but I don't think Rayman 3 is much of a completion aspect. God damn, I'm pushing this fucking air conditioner to its goddamn limits. It's still not fucking cold enough. I think I know where I'm likely missing it, considering I'm missing a bunch of 5, and there's like I think only one place where a bunch of 5 is. And if I did miss it there, that's gonna be so cool because then I get the joys of fucking like missing the obvious. That's fun. Even though I could have sworn that I went after that one, but it's fine. Alright, we've got the fists. So this is easier, as it turns out, as it begins. As it seems, we've got an easier way of killing bitches. What's this? Just the fuzz on the mic. At least you don't have to repeat the fight here. You do have to repeat the fucking fight here, though. Yep, it goes away when you're hit. Although I felt like that wasn't the case in the other area. Yep, missed it there. I think I walked on these boxes too and everything and just straight fucking missed it. But I'm also slightly convinced that I had already gotten this, but whatever. There's literally no way you could have seen me at the door. I wish the game didn't force that on you. But whatever, it's fine. And we just do this. Bit of a cheat, but you know. Sorry about all of that. Well, bae. Wow, we did bad here. Although, that kind of makes sense, because... boy, we were out of it when we got here, that's for damn sure. Also, question, why wasn't there a mask here? Because if I recall correctly, you don't get a mask here, but instead what happens is that the next sanctuary you get a mask. But in the next sanctuary, you get like a mask, and then the next like one. That's one of the cages, and then like some random ass kid in a mine somehow gives you like the mask. Yeah, but some like random ass kid in a fucking like mine gives you the 4th mask. Why isn't there a mask here? Like, you know what I mean. Like, what is the? Why is there? I feel like that was a weird misstep. You don't get a mask here. You get one next sanctuary, and then the fourth one's just given to you by some random ass fucking kid. Okay, what? No, okay, I was curious. Because it's clear we need a plum. We missed a lot of ones here, didn't we? More than most areas, I feel. Don't make me fight the pirate again. Okay, good. Didn't make me fight the pirate again. But yeah, we definitely need a plum. You wanna give me a fucking plum? What's happening? Isn't this the plum? Oh. Now, you see, I get you now. I get why the plum is here now. So we can go upstream and get the shit. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm just a dumbass at like almost every corner. Where the fuck does this go? That would make sense. I want to obliterate his atoms. Please fucking go away. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. What? I beg of you, fuckboy. No, I want... Oh my fucking god. I can't fucking throw it that far. Apparently I fucking can. I apologize. I get mad a lot. Sometimes. It also doesn't help that I was angry at the game I was playing before this, so... There's a build-up still inside me. Well, I'll try to chill. I'll try to chill. I don't like being angry as, like, content. Or as, like, character. That's just kind of, like, cheap in aspects. Because it's, like, it's kind of like the easy, like, ooh, funny kind of a thing. I'd rather not try to be, like, you know... So, I'll try to keep it chill. I'll be honest, I like how they did plums in Rayman 1. Kinda better. Because this is just kind of annoying. Excuse me? Is that not what you're supposed to do? Yeah, I was like about to say, what? Oh, really? You're not kidding. Okay, I see what's happening. Weird, but I see it. Sometimes I have to say, I do like the extra side content in games. Like this. Don't do that. What do you mean? I threw it here. Okay. Okay, so we're only really missing 2 lums. Interesting, you know. Let's get to it then. That's the lava that destroy. Oh my god. There's a lot more like. There's a lot more plum traversing than I really think there is in this level. Also, why can a plum like? Why can a plum survive solid lava? But not different lava. Is there like a point in which the plum can like resist being boiled and then like that lava is just too much? Like granted, you never really need to use the plum to traverse any amount of it. And it's only really used as an obstacle rarely. But, like, the question still stands. So where are these 2 missing lums? And, this one isn't gonna be easier. Oh, put me right there, so it'll be no problem. Cool, the hanging obstacle is returned. Another thing I don't like, because it stands out as purely just an obstacle and really nothing else. Like, there is really no reason to have it there. I don't know why the game doesn't put me on that platform I literally just fell off of instead of putting me the fuck back here, but whatever. Yeah, there's a few things in this game that annoy me to some degree. There aren't that many of them, but like sometimes they can just be real outstanding. Like these things that come at you when you're just doing this. It's like you have to take a sec to stop every now and again to be like, when the player already takes long enough to fucking do this. Like, what do you mean? True, I don't know why that's here. It's not like you can get to it from climbing in the other direction. I'm trying to think of where we missed those other lums. We're gonna do a thing. We're gonna go over here because we kind of have to make sure that we've covered our bases. And we gotta make sure that there's nothing in here, nothing left that we didn't miss. God, it's still kind of hot. There's like, I have like an air conditioner in here, but like, it's barely going against the heat of the world right there. It's sound when it entered the lava right there. I was about to say, can we focus on that, please? Okay, is there anything we missed here? I doubt it, because we pretty thoroughly cleaned the place last time we were here. So I kinda doubt, but at the same time, can't be too sure. It's like we just missed them in one of like the plum segments where like we're just riding like the plum on the stage. It's likely it's just one of those. Just making sure. Range issue. Didn't even know I could aim for that one, actually. Okay, I will be right back. There's something I gotta go do, which I should have remembered to do previously, but whatever. I'll be right back. enjoy the BRB music as you're left with it. We have returned. Like I said, it was a small break, wasn't a big one. Just had to go check on a few things here and there. With the cats and shit. But now, we can continue. Except I haven't turned on the thing. I remember that a lot more than I think I do. Why are these timed and stuff, you know? And then we have this. Which shouldn't be too bad for us anymore. Did we answer if I could jump on these things? I can. Don't know why I have this weird, stringent idea that I can't. I used a word there. Don't really know if I used it correctly. Don't try to correct me either. I don't care. All I know is that I used a big word that sounded like it fit, without actually knowing what it really meant in context to my own sentence. So there you go. Have what you will. It won't take us nearly as long to get through this as, like, in that little extra VOD, where I was so out of it took us nearly an hour to do, like, to even get done with, like, a half of the level barely. And, like, the only reason I kept that VOD up was simply because of the weird-ass glitch that occurred with, like, the walking shell. Otherwise, I would have just scrapped it entirely. Sorry, I'm gonna take those off. I couldn't see exactly what happened there. Sorry, I took my glasses off for a bit. That sounds like a bad idea, but I'm working on, like, low budget glasses at this point. They're missing their nose pads and they're scratching up my nose a bit weird. So, by the way, this is me trying to do this without glasses, meaning I can't fully see what I'm doing. I can almost see enough, but not really. Yeah, my eyesight is particularly horrendous without my glasses. I don't know why my inputs don't seem to be happening. I think it's the second time I pushed jump and it just ignored it. It might be that I, like, was on, like, the precipice to a degree where it was, like, not enough ground to respond to a jump input, but still technically standing on it to the point where it was like, game doesn't really know where to call it. I did it again, because I think, like, the third or second to last step is, like, the last step and I try to jump. By the way, I am doing this with my glasses off, which is why I'm finding it, which is why we're probably having a little bit more trouble than we should. I just need to, like, take them off for a bit. I mean, I wish I had better eyesight to compensate doing that. Here's where it might get tricky, though. Alright, we did it. I'm gonna put my glasses back on again. Hopefully in a different position so that we doesn't scratch my nose up as bad. If you've ever worn glasses without like the pads on the nose, please don't. It won't help. They'll still be workable, but like it can rub and scratch your nose a bit, and it's unpleasant. And both of my nose pads are gone. So, you know, adds up to a pleasant experience. Okay. And we don't need to concern ourselves with him. But we do need to concern ourselves with a different enemy here. Which never proceeds to act like this ever again, by the way. Yeah. Of course, the only time this enemy shows up is the Cave of Nightmares, or like Cave of Dreams or some shit. To which it never acts like this, so I mean, it's given nothing to hide behind in that level, but like, I don't know why it's proceeding to act like this anyways. Don't celebrate, Rayman. You really don't have anything to celebrate. Cha-cha, real smooth. Hell yeah. Don't know when you type that message, but cha-cha, real smooth. My dropped frames aren't that bad today. They could be worse, is what I'm saying. I was about to ask, are those the lums? No, because I think the level continues here. Cha-cha, real smooth. I never put the link in the other area either, now that I'm thinking about it. Hold on, give me a sec. Copy. I always forget to put it in the other Discord. I mean, it never pulls in any numbers, but I am unknown, so you know. Alright. Now this tunnel, which will be annoying. Kind of. It's not that bad, but... eh. I don't know how I made that. Don't even fucking ask me. Alright. I'm not sure if it particularly matters if we hit those, or what happens if we get damaged by it, but we should relatively be fine. They also have a really annoying sound effect. It's just sharp ear pierce of a sound. I love dropping into a level and not being able to see what's happening, so that I can just be like absolutely destroyed by an obstacle. What? I mean, yeah, sure. That could be a place I forget, alum. Not really sure why it would be, but you know. That is a place I could forget one. Oh, hey, look, there's the other lum I forgot. How? See, that's the real cherry on top of my commentary. Asking why you do this to everything that happens. What? How? Legit, how? I can escape out of every other obstacle quickly, but that fucking pit, nah. God, the fucking use of the plum in this game is kind of annoying sometimes. Can I already, like... I really don't want to have to take this thing. If they're gonna make me do it... Because I know they're gonna make me have to do this again. That's Rayman 2 is kind of flaw when it comes to trying to 100% it. It's like you can't leave in the middle of a level once you got the collectibles, and then you also can't. A lot of the obstacles in your path sometimes aren't there because you've cleared it, but sometimes are for some reason. And there's just not a real good system for backtracking. Why did Buffalo come in here to say cha-cha real smooth, just not say anything else? I mean, respect. But... I mean, this isn't bad, but it's still like to not have to do it. Boom. Alright. Like I said, it's definitely not hard, but you know. Just kind of annoying. So the two lums were just in the plum writing sections after all. Look at that. Okay. I've just started fast forwarding the more just mandatory we've seen stuff. Oh, this. I remember that being worse. I guess it wasn't. I'm glad I got all the lums on this slide while I had the chance. You jump once and that's it. You just... Like, you say that, but pointing the stick towards me on a slide doesn't feel like it's slowing me down that much. Most slides doesn't feel like that, so this one actually does feel like it slows you down a little. Not a lot. A little. You can't hover. You just straight can't hover. Can't double jump. You jump on the slide. That's the only jump you fucking get for some reason. And then for some reason, like that, like, do you see that? Where, like, I was literally just, like, locked into that direction. Yeah, the slides are not all there. They're doable. They're fine. They're not all there. I feel like it doesn't need to be that long. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Alright, now I gotta... Yunk. I don't even know what I said there. I said it, and then I immediately just forgot whatever the fuck it was. Umber. Oh no, it's not this sanctuary that that you don't get a mask. It's like the sanctuary after this is like a sanctuary, but you don't get anything for it. And then after that one you get a mask, and then a child gives you it for some reason. Don't know why the sanctuary after this just doesn't give you the mask. It's what they're made for. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why they decided to just be like, oh, some random dumbass kid in a mine has it for some reason. Right, because this is the end right here. Going back to these areas is interesting. There we go. Easy as that. Okay, so we need, we need 43 more lums. I also don't like the fancy moves they do, because coupled with their invincibility frames, this makes them more annoying to deal with. I know that a majority of my criticism against the enemies in this one are literally anything they do makes them annoying. Not necessarily. It's coupled with the iframes that makes anything they do kind of annoying. Because on a lot of the enemies it's pointless because the iframes are like nothing. And then coupled with the stuff that they do that you already can't hit them in, and along with the fucking the iframes, they're just horrible. Don't know why I couldn't reach this ledge, but whatever. Don't know why that fish was jumping and hopping out of the water there. But, you know. He's living his best life, you know. Pretty sure there's, yeah. Alright. And then we just gotta throw it on him, and then we're home free. It's unbelievable the amount of distance you can throw that on. A lot of things in Rayman are a bit deceiving. Now, it's either a cage with some lumps or a cage with 5 lumps. It could go either way. I don't suppose there were any cages there. You mind going the full way or what? The camera's still not that great, even if you can attempt to control it. I don't think I've missed anything here. Could absolutely be wrong. I haven't seen anything missed. And I can't really look up, so if there is something above me, oh well. I mean, I'm pretty sure I opened that door last time. Nice to get health regardless, though. Okay. I forgot that you have to use the barrels to switch, turn on those switches. I remember getting everything in those rooms pretty well. Right. I am kind of a dumbass, aren't I? What? That's what I open a cage for, to get health. It's what I do. Don't fucking you. You don't open your cages to get collectibles? No. Why? Would even be the point? I just don't know where 5 ones could be in this stage. I say that every time, but I'm clearly missing some. Like, this is the end. I don't really understand why I'm missing 5. I don't think it's possible for it to be literally anywhere in here. Is it illegal for me to get a good look? Maybe. Thought I had a bit more room. I don't know. I don't think there's anything more here, though. It's weird because you get the power-up fist, but I honestly really don't think it's that worth it. I mean, you don't have any other choice but to get it, but it just, like... Because, like, you'd use it against pirates. The problem is that they have low enough health as it is, to where it's, like, not really gonna matter. So, I don't know. I'll keep looking. No, huh? Damn. But damn! I don't see any, like, 5-lum anything here. Just gonna ignore the robot. I don't see much point in going after him if I don't really have to. Like, you have this whole area right over here that feels like there should definitely be something here. There just isn't. I am not missing a cage anymore. There might be something more in this cave I just haven't found. Huh. I don't want to go there because it's not necessarily easy to get back. And if I'm here, I've already 100%ed everything else. Is it here? There aren't many places it could be. I've checked here and there. Perhaps going in the opposite direction. I was gonna say perhaps going in the opposite fucking direction would tell me something. I don't fucking know because it's not gonna let me take the barrels. Fuck it. Sorry about that. Huh? I don't get where the last 5 lums are here. I'm gonna have to look it up after this. Because they don't seem to be anywhere in existence. What are you talking about? I can't even make it through the level now? Damn. Well, I'm gonna know these levels well. Should remember that if you get injured, you literally can't do shit. Because somebody decided that was a fun idea. Going to kill someone. Let me do the fucking thing. I don't really care if I'm gonna get nothing out of it, just let me fucking do it. Z fighting textures, nice, nice. Weird they're all slightly mixed matched with one another. Okay, let's do the thing. Ask where it is online. Just gonna make sure that everything is how it is. I swear if it's there, I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna give a shit. I wouldn't also care about flipping the switch here if, just gonna kill him this time. Is that the glass that looks in from, like, the underwater area? That's the question. I'm not sure if you could see where I was looking at, but, there's on a wall there that you don't get to see. If it's here, I'll lose my fucking mind. Yeah, of course, because giving any indication that anything exists anywhere, never mind how shit your camera is, makes for fun collectible gathering. I wouldn't mind some of these collectibles nearly that bad if it was just me not looking around. But, like, I mean, how the fuck am I supposed to know it's even there? Camera won't even go up. I'm straight giving that robot no attention because just here to get collectibles, you know. My thumb needs a break. Just been like digging into the side of the fucking analog stick for a while now. I always go way too hard on the analog stick. I think I have to like push it to its absolute fucking limit sometimes. When you point it in a direction long enough, I think that's just what's bound to happen. Alright, now let's finish off the level. Didn't mean to do that. Bum 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 bum. Now I'm just doing it. I'm just going for it. We're just doing the level. Okay. Bum 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 bum. I do like the little splash effect as you get closer to like the thing. Getting a very slight headache. Very slight one. I can kind of feel it, but it's not really gonna bother me. Alright. Hold on, give it a sec. There it goes. Ba boop ba boop. Wonder how much time passes when you do decide to fast forward it. I only have 3 more cages and like 38 more lums. That's actually interesting. Dead. 4 are missing. Yeah, this one doesn't have a mask. It's just a sanctuary. It's like a random fucking sanctuary. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I feel proud of yourself, big man. So there are 4 missing. There are 4 missing lums. I'm keeping an eye out for any lums. Sorry I was quiet for like a long ass time there. I know there are no cages, but how I missed that is remarkable. Boom, boom, no, no, no. Only got 30 minutes left. It's likely we'll find the last few here and then it'll come close to call quits, but what's in here? What's in here? What's gonna always be right down here in the midst of the unknown temple? Sanctuary of unknown power. Sanctuary of nothing quite too remarkable in particular. It's just here. Thank you. Thank you. Damn. Maybe one day we should do. That's an idea for a later day. I realize. We don't have nearly enough of an audience to really make use of that idea. I'm getting slightly tired. Perhaps I've just worn myself down today. you know, used a lot of energy to do. Not a lot. And then, I mean, I did get angry at a game earlier, so I mean, maybe that's just how it is. Those are always tricky. Not as tricky as me fucking whiffing that. Bop. Fuck me, man. That they really need to think of a better sound for the fucking vines here. What was that about? Hey, look who doesn't care. I don't even know why you would take the time and defeat that pirate. Just, like, go through the door. These four lums could actually be anywhere. I don't know why I can't grab onto the edge of that. Just do it. I know it's a spinning platform there, but tricky, but, you know. Bum 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 bum. What was that for? It's gonna take a second. This room was weird when it started. I think there's a lum or two in there. I don't know where these last four are, I'll be honest. Bitch. No, Alex saw that there. And there are no more cages, so it wouldn't make any sense. That could, maybe. I don't think there's a fucking plum in here, though. But that's likely where they are. If such a plum exists. Almost didn't make that one. What do you mean, yeah? Why'd you celebrate for that? I'm telling you, there's gotta be stuff in there. Weird random cracks all over the place don't really make sense if, like, not in them. I'm getting real fucking tired of this. Both figuratively and literally. Just tired. There are 2 lums that I'm missing. Where? Where would I even be missing them? And then you have the old... Then you have the old trope. It's like, we just put this shit in obscure places. Go find them. Let's do our best to try to find them. It's literally 2. I don't know where I'm missing literally 2. But I am missing 2. I don't even know where it's possible for me to be missing those 2. For a game with a fucking strafing mechanic, you sure didn't add a dodge or anything. Maybe I should take those. Nice. Fucking Christ, man. Just kill me, man. Try again. I mean, sure. They come back this time. I doubt that it's there, but... Any interruption is becoming anonymous. Let's see. I do want to find these two lums. I doubt I will. Why is that? I can't touch the climbable edge. Ah, for a game that has dedicated, like, camera buttons, you sure don't want anyone to use the camera. Like, at all. Where could they be? I didn't think they could be there, but you know, should check. It's not like I can look this up either because I don't know what two I'm missing. I legit can't think of where they would be. We're almost done. We're almost done. I say that as if, like, this has been a pain. It's not. I'm just, like, towards the end here, I'm just getting tired. That's all that's happening. Because it's not like I'm hating the game, just that I'm just... And I spell words so bad. You telling me I spelled sanctuary right? unthinkable, unfeasible. Dyslexic in the spelling ways. I joke, of course. I don't really think I am. But, I don't really think I'm, the dyslexic, but... I have those. I got all of those. I have all the cages. Alright. We found them. I hate games and just putting shit in absolutely obscure places. Because, like, the way these are hidden in such a way, like, you'd have no idea that they're there. The camera never points you towards it. And you just kind of have to know they're there. It's kind of what I hate about these games. It's just like, it's there. Just go find it. I don't really care all that much. I don't have a lot of life, but I couldn't care less. I should get what life I can, though. Considering it's going to be quite a journey. You've never appeared there before. Nah, never mind. In the process of getting the literal 1 life, I'll take 2 damage and profit nothing. Sorry, I'm already mad about where they are, and I'm tired. I mean none of this, but it's coming off as like I desire to be done kind of energy right now is what's happening with me. I'm just kind of fed up with all of this just weird, obscure hiding places that no one would ever be able to find unless you told them. Because despite having camera controls, the game couldn't care less about what controls you have. Just walking and walking. There we go. One part done. I forget what happens if you die completely in a segment of a level. Like, there's hiding stuff in an area where, like... go away. There's one in, like, there's things about hiding stuff in, like, areas that are, like, kind of hinted towards the player, like, you know, like, it's clear there's maybe something there, you know? Hints to lead the player on towards what's happening, and I'm gonna get hit by this because for some reason it has invincibility frames coming out of the hole. But, it's hiding places and stuff that, like, are hinted towards the player, you know? Like, you can kinda see, like, in some places, it's like, you can kinda see, like, ah, there's something, like, a path goes on a little bit longer in this direction. Maybe there's a secret there, you know? You check it, you look, and, you know, that's guiding the player towards a secret. But in this one, it's more like, we hid shit, like, beyond the player's perception. Or beyond the player's ability to perceive them. Because we keep fucking locking the camera. Which isn't a good secret. It's bad. Like, I'll give props to any, like, secret that's like, whoa, that's been there, kind of a thing. I hate this pad so much, because trying to get to it is such a pain in the fucking ass. Because you have to be, like, ready. But, and I also understand putting, like, a secret that's, like, hidden. But, like, if you were observant, you could have seen where that was, you know? You know, stuff like that. Secrets, like, you know, that call for the player to be, like, observant and stuff like that. And, like, you could totally see that that was there if you just looked enough. Like, those secrets I'm fine with. But, I mean, like, Rayman just kind of hides them in fucking obscure places beyond where the player can even see. And that I'm just kind of pissed off at. I'm just gonna die here because that's just what's gonna happen. I don't understand how you would like me to attack this thing. Yeah. Uh-huh. Try again. Not really. I kid. I was only trying to avoid death because I couldn't remember how Rayman fucking handles that. Okay. That really is a useful button. I don't know why the pirate's there. I literally cannot do anything about him being there. I do really just desire this to be not, like, still be a thing here. Oh my god, go the fuck away. In case you're curious, yeah, they're right here. Someplace you literally can't turn the camera to see them. Or I think you can, but you'd really just never assume they were there is the problem. The lack of indication that a secret exists, whether that means some form of a hint or like other collectible that can like lead you into thinking maybe there's something here. Oh, why do you yay when you jump like that there? Sorry, I'm like nitpicking and becoming angry at small things now. It was just because of the combination of the freeze and like the weight. And once again, I hate the fucking you've gotten hit, now wait like 10 years before you're able to do anything. Generated so much spit there. Just fucking please go faster. I'm getting impatient. This is why we need to end this stream. Congrats, there we go. Okay. So, how many levels to complete left? 1. Well, those are missing cages. 9? 10. Yeah, no, we're actually almost done. See, here's the thing I have a problem with. That's nowhere near close enough to for a stream. 1, 2, 3 levels. And I'd have nothing planned after the fact. So we're in a very weird position where I don't know how to continue. Because that's nowhere near enough for a stream, and I wouldn't leave that as just an extra. We'd be done with it in like 40 minutes, 30 to an hour. Like anywhere 30 minutes to like an hour, maybe we would be finishing these like 3 levels on their own. Why is the mask in the one that's below it, but not the sanctuary above it? Yeah, this is weird. Hold on, let me think. Well, we'll try. We'll call it there, despite how close we actually are. I'll try to fluff up the part. If not, I'll just name it like an extra and like, anything like that. We'll just play the next stream by ear. You know. Alright, so that's been Rayman 2 for today. We're really close. Really close to it being over. And then we go to Rayman 3 and the likes and stuff like that. And that stuff will be interesting. Because I think it'll free me from 100%ing for a while. So yeah, that's been the stream. Please tell me I didn't capture audio of me playing that video. Oh look. But thank you all for watching, and anyone who came to the stream or who's watching the VODs. The support is nice. And tomorrow we shall be doing the last stream of Rayman 2. I'm not sure it'll be really stream worthy, but like I said, we'll figure it out. So until then, my friends, you should probably follow my stubs. YouTube, Twitter, Discord. Telling you the same stuff every day. Would be nice to have around, wouldn't you fucking think? So go do that if you want. You know, only if you want, really. But until tomorrow, I've been me. And I've been NiyaWyrm, is what I meant to say. I am the NiyaWyrm. And I'm going to go back to the depths below for now. So I shall see you later